Aw, yeah, look at these gems. It's like a whole decade in one shot. For all you youngins, that's what's known as a floppy disk. And those are VHS tapes. Back in the day, this was our Netflix. This was our cloud. This is how... Hey kids, it's me. We are back here, as you can see, at the A-frame. Totally excited to be back here. So let's get to it. As you can see, she's still standing, barely, but she's still here. Still beautiful as ever. Getting back here in the canopy. Normally with a lot of the older homesteads that we stumble across, it's more of a live oak canopy. So you've got these big Florida live oaks covered in moss, and as they get older, they form their own, almost their own little ecosystem. But what we have here today, and you'll notice I keep stopping because yes, we are outside. Yes, we've got noises going on. Right now I can tell you there's some traffic. There's some songbirds, crickets, the usual outdoor noises. It's not very windy. There's a little bit of a breeze, but nothing that you will be able to hear. But I've been here once before. There's 2 videos on it. I had to split it in 2. I'm still learning. But last time I was here, it's hard to explain. I didn't see anything. There's a feeling here, and it's sort of slightly uneasy. The surrounding woods are stunning. I'm very at home in the woods, in the wilderness. But there's definitely, this is a little bit of an older set of woods. It's harder and harder to find nowadays. Everything's being torn down and bulldozed for newer structures and more people coming in. There are noises that I keep hearing, so that's why I keep stopping, so bear with me. So I want to try and capture them on the camera. And anyway, we're all alone out here as far as people-wise. It's just me. But what I was saying is this canopy is more of pine. So we've got some older pines here. We've got some older pines here. There are some oaks. There is a massive juniper tree. I don't know if you can see it in this frame, but I'll make sure I get it. I got it last time I was here. Massive juniper right behind me. You don't see them quite that big usually. Usually people tend to over landscape them, fuss with them, mess with them, and they're sort of just cool on their own. But I'm looking at a few of these oak trees, and they're pretty good size, probably close to 100, 150 years old. So those are pretty special. We got a massive patch of bamboo over here, and I'll show you that in a minute. Now last time I was here, I was catching some weird noises coming from that general direction. And I also, on my way out, It's not in the video because I wasn't filming, of course. Everything happens off camera. Forget what I was doing, but I was picking something up over there, and I don't know, something fell. Obviously, as you can see, the structure is leaning. It's very unstable. So it could have just been really good timing that something shifted and fell. But something shifted or fell right to me. So I don't know if it was thrown or if it just fell. I don't know. It could be anything at this point. But I wanted to bring you back here. I've got a few subscribers that have asked me to come back to see if we can catch something. I was flying the drone around, and there's definitely some bug activity. Obviously we're outside. But there were a few little blurbs on there that I don't think were bugs. In fact, it's hard to say that they are because of the way that the blades are on the drone. They're producing a constant downward thrust. So yes, that kicks stuff up. But in the video, you can see whatever it was comes into the frame of, it's a very small lens on the drone. Let's say this is it. So it comes into the frame of the lens upwards, but then shoots across. Now you can't really do that if you're a leaf with the downward thrusting of the propellers from the drone. So I'm not saying that this place is haunted. I'm not saying that it's not. There's definitely something. I brought my SBOX with me, so we'll see if maybe we can get something to come across here. And we will go to the sweet old truck that's over that way. See if maybe we can find something over there. And we'll do a little exploring before we lose too much more light, because we don't want to be out here. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind being out here after dark. But I do have to work tomorrow, so I don't want to be out here too late. Mainly I didn't bring any flashlights or any sort of other gear with me, so I won't be out here today after dark. But in any case, I'll see you in a minute. So we're not going to get any closer than this. This place is leaning, it's dangerous. Looks like you guys are crooked. Hi. There we go. Okay, so we're not going to get any closer than this. I don't want this thing falling, but let's see if we can pick something up on the SBOX.
SBOX. Scanning. SM.
Is there somebody out here with us right now? Did you used to live here? Did you build this place?
Chevy.
I see there's some landscaping here. Did you plant this? Last time I was here, did you throw something at me? Or was it the house settling? looks like all your stuff was left here. And of course people have gotten to it. What year did you leave? There seems to be some carnival equipment here, or what I believe to be carnival equipment. I have no idea what it is. Little cars. Were these yours? Did you work at a fair? I don't know what that was, but that was creepy. It gave me goosebumps. Did you work at the fair? Did you travel around? Did you travel a lot? Is there a Bigfoot on this property? Is there anything else here on this property? Can you tell me where you are right now? I just heard it say, I'm living in the house. This house right behind me? What happened to this house? Did it fall on its own, or maybe was it a storm or a hurricane? Are you still here? If you're here, can you give us a sign, please? I'm going to move on to a different location now. Is that okay? Some strange noises right when I turn that off. Hello? As you can see, it's hot out here and mosquitoes are coming out, so let's see if we can catch anything over here.
SBOX. Scanning. SM.
Did this used to be your truck? I couldn't make that one out, but that was something good. How long has this truck been sitting here? It's getting dark. I gotta go soon. You have anything to say to me? If you died here, how did you die? I think that was something I couldn't make it out. All right, I'm gonna go now. I keep hearing something over here. Guess I should take you with me. That shot's not creepy at all. Alright, last chance. Got a little bit of a hike. I don't have a flashlight, so I gotta get going. Anything you want to say? I know you're here. I can feel you. What the fudge ripple ice cream was that? That was cool. Focus, focus. Is that you? Mosquitoes are coming out. That's you. Make a noise. Let me know you're here. Crows know I'm here. Can't get anything past them crows. Look at the patina on this thing. Beautiful. I don't make them like this anymore. Alright, that's the way I'm headed out. are noises going on everywhere. I'm not scared. That's a lie. I'm a little scared. Again, yes, there's traffic. Yes, I'm in the woods. Yes, there are animals. There are squirrels. There are all sorts of things making racket right now. But when you hear something over here and you're focused, and then you hear the truck settle, now I hear voices. I'm going to start making my way out before it gets too dark. When I was leaving last time is when I'm hearing voices, guys, and there's nobody out here. I'm doing hand signals to you guys like you know what I'm talking about. Come along with me. We're going to investigate this. So I don't think the camera is going to be in focus right now because I don't want to take the time to stop and turn it off because I don't want to cut. But I am hearing voices this direction. First of all, there's a big sweet oak tree over there. Look at that granddaddy. Are you guys hearing this? That's some Blair Witch shit. Guys, there's literally nothing over there. The road in is over here to the west. Big ol', well, not even aiming, hello. Big beautiful magnolia. I want to stay. Hold on, I gotta shorten this tripod, hold on. Again, I don't want to cut the scene, just in case. Just knowing me, I'd cut and Bigfoot's gonna walk right in front of me, so. Just hold on guys, I'm sorry. I know it's a lot of noise in your ear, maybe I'll play some music during this. Okay. I want to stay and see if I can hear where the voices are coming from, but it's getting those are squirrels. It's getting too dark. And I've got to make my way through that. And this is going to be one of the last times I can make it out here because winter's over here in Florida. Our day and a half that we have it, and all of the growth and the vines are starting to come back. So it makes it really tough to get through the stuff sometimes, especially when the poison ivy comes back. Me and poison ivy aren't friends. I heard footsteps. It's not Bigfoot. It's a squirrel, but it's better than a squirrel. It's a fox squirrel. And I haven't seen a fox squirrel. I haven't seen a fox squirrel in a long time. I can't get over there to see him. But if you haven't seen one, I'll throw a picture in right here. They make a lot of noise. They sound like bears. Just scared shit out of me. Thought it was footsteps coming right towards me. But it is in fact a giant fox squirrel, and I can't see where he is right now on the ground, but gosh, they're cool. They're big. They're much bigger than the eastern gray squirrel. They make a lot of noise. They're slow moving. So I'll put a picture of one here. You can see it. I'm not hearing the voices anymore. Bear with the crunching and the shaking of the camera. Sorry about that. I don't have fancy equipment just yet. And I don't, like I said, I don't even know if I'm in focus. I don't know if you can see. I should be over there for this freaking shot. Damn it. That slant that you see right in the middle of your screen between these two trees is the roof of the A-frame and the sun right above it. It's going to be a gorgeous sunset. And I'm missing it. Okay guys, for some reason my camera stopped recording. But when I did, look who came out. I don't know if you can see him or not. As close as my camera gets. But that's the fox squirrel. How cool is that? Okay, we'll leave him be. Get the heck out of here. The sun is setting. One last cool shot of the weirdly bent tree and the truck. That's pretty cool. That's even cooler. How lucky are we? Look at that. And of course, cue the airplane. No matter how far you think you are out in nature, you're never far enough. Anyway, there's the road. I hope you enjoyed this little adventure. I can't wait to go home and see what I've captured on my camera here. I will go through the evidence, see what I can find, and let you guys know. On a serious note, be good to each other, guys, and wash your damn hands.